Okay gamers, we are back in Qanga and this is build 1522 and I'm hoping that this build brings a lot of performance improvements and a lot of basically stabilization as in making the world feel alive. Now that movement that I just did was to test the performance in this area as this would have crashed the game before. Now I'm glad that that has been fixed and performance generally in spawn does feel a lot better. Now what I'm doing right now is just checking out the Halloween item that was added in, which was just a pumpkin. However, I struggled to actually see where I needed to put it, and as you can see, it's highlighting and telling me. But the last time I played this game was September 24, so it took a minute, but I've got there, so chill, chill. Now, something I actually wanted to see was what it looked like without the mask. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest, so I just want to go out and check and see what else has been added. Now, I know that there has been a lot of weapons that have been added back into the game, and I guess they've reconfigured how the weapons work. The running, as you can see, still a little bit janky. It does look smooth, but this is one of my favorite thing is just to make sure this elevator that's coming down, like, seamless. There is no loading. Once you have loaded into the official servers or whether you play offline, you can basically, you'll never have to touch another loading screen again, basically. So it's everything seamlessly working within the game. Same thing for planetary enter and exit. I don't know why I can't talk. However, these are the new weapons. So as you can see, they've changed these. So we've got now grenades, they've got pistols, the shotguns, the assault rifles, they're still the same, but now they're in same category. And the reason why this was done is that it was difficult to do upgrades. Now, something I had to get hang of is the flying again. This took a minute, but this flying is one of the best things about Qanga. I don't know if you all agree with me, but this is absolutely amazing. Now, something that we want to check out is the single storm. So in the previous build, there was a lot of issue with the ship and it was literally unflyable. It would crash the game. It would clip into the ground, and it is an absolutely massive ship which allows you to carry your vehicles. And it was really cool because you could like drive your vehicle onto the ship, go to the moon and just drive around. Although there isn't anything really on the planets apart from like Earth for you to do. There is a lot, like I say, there's a lot of filling that needs to be taken care of. But we just want to check this out to make sure it is flyable, and just look at the scale of the ship. So just take this in, just like you taking in your CD keys for our video sponsor. So do remember to check them out and get your discounts on all your games. Now, flying does take a minute. I'm not going to lie to you. I do appreciate all the actual tutorial bits for flying to the right hand side of the screen. I'm pretty sure you guys can see this. If you can't, just let me know. But I think you should be able to see this. Now, those are the doors and everything going up, and we're still on Earth. This is Earth right now, and this, you see the hitching. There is still performance issue outside of the spawn area, and this is why I'm flying within this area like this, because the single storm used to cause performance stutters, and for the eagle eyes you'll be able to see that there's a lot of performance hitches and stutters throughout. There's still issues, I feel like, with the rendering and popping, but that's going to take a minute. And look at this for the landing. There's still some clipping within the floor, however it's not the actual whole ship, as previously you wasn't able to do this. Now, we came here to get a car, and we're just gonna actually just quickly just drive around and just see if driving the car is a lot better, because there are certain things before, like hitting rocks. The car needs to be a little bit higher off the ground. I don't know if you can see some of the bumpiness. It's not a smooth ride. However, the cars do feel a lot faster, and as you can see, it still needs a bit of work. I'm not going to lie to you. It still needs a bit of work, but it did feel good. Now, I was trying to I was going to go towards that rock, but I thought that would be unfair. So what I did was I turned around and went towards the little rocks over in this direction and just see how we can basically bounce through those. Now, you see I did hover over those quite well, and I hit the last one. So to be honest, I don't know if much work has been done on the cars. It just doesn't feel... It feels better, but it's like I said, it's not perfect. It is a work in progress, so we don't mind waiting on those. Now, I did find this massive building, and I thought, let me just, fly towards the top and see. It's still empty. That's what I mean. It's a lot of people think that this is an asset flip. I honestly think it's not, and that's because of I'm in the Discord, and they tell you all the updates, and they've got people working with the bugs, and they go in and they leave comments and everything like that. I mean, if it's an asset flip, they've got it down to a T of responding and giving people, updates and everything like that. So I don't know. You let me know what you think. But I personally think that it's not an asset flip. I think that this will actually end up being a full-time it's a real game basically, as we're playing it right now. But we know that's not always true. Now this is one of the other ships, and I just thought I would basically take this for a spin and see what this one obviously has. The weapons, and this has, you see that hitch right there, again still the same. If you fly in a certain way, you can like recreate these I guess the performance issues. Basically you can recreate things, and that's useful for when you are doing bug reports and things like that to the team. And if you guys want to basically, connect up to the team and see what's going on with the development journey, you can join them in the Discord. So I will put a link to the Qanga Discord in the video description, so you guys can check that out. But for a moment, let's just take a look at this wonderful sunset. You have to admit, they've got so much things right within this game, but there's also so much things that need to be improved. I mean, like, just look at this wonderful thing right here. Like, just take that in. How nice does this look, right? They have obviously done the updates to the cloud, and this is a new thing going into the atmosphere. So this is me, seamlessly flying into space. So you do get that little message now, as that wasn't there. And the boost on the side for fly mode, that's also being added in. We just, I thought I'd come and see Mars. We do like Mars. It just looks really nice. And then I didn't know that this was a thing. So they've added like a wanted system. And as you can see, I go on a bit of a rampage. And this is a good way to test out the weapons. Right now we're in the capital city. And absolutely destroying these robots. The weapons actually do feel nice. Shooting has been improved a lot. I can't tell you. That's probably one of the biggest things that's changed. Shooting is a million times better. And this big ass robot came towards me. I actually didn't think the wanted system was working. It's not working very well, but it's something new that's added, and we can work with it. So I had to take a minute to reset. So I just flew on top of this building to see if it would I was testing it to see if it would chase me. And whilst I did that, I changed to my machine gun, and as the only thing that I've got left with ammo. We did like a little scan to see if there's any other securities or I guess police force in the area for this wanted system. And then we absolutely just ended him. But that's going to be it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed Qanga. I'll keep you guys up to date. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.